It was designed to protect women around abortion clinics, but tonight the U.S. Supreme Court has struck down the state's buffer zone. The ruling was unanimous. The buffer zone is unconstitutional because it violates the free speech of abortion protesters. Good evening, I'm Paula Eben. State officials say they want to find a new way to make the buffer zone legal. Tonight, an exclusive interview with a woman who was once the target of some anti-abortion demonstrators. Jim Armstrong is live with the story in the Satellite Center. Jim?
Paula, as a result of today's Supreme Court action, protesters in front of an abortion clinic are free to walk right up to the front door, right alongside a woman going into that clinic for one of its services. Protesters obviously see this as a big win. Women who might use these clinics, less so.
It was just devastating just to hear those people chant stuff that I'm killing my child, and my child was already dying.
It was the 11-week ultrasound that changed everything for MJ and Aaron Gouveia. Their baby's legs were fusing together. There were no kidneys, no bladder, no chance of survival. Doctors at the Brigham suggested the couple get to this Brookline clinic quickly.
We got out of the car and immediately we could hear the yelling.
Something that I didn't personally want to see on the worst day of my life. I loved this child. I wanted this child.
Protesters respected the 35-foot buffer zone, but sound travels.
It would have been easier if they just physically harmed me. It would have been a whole lot easier because those words will always stick with me forever.
Our fight to make sure to defend the buffer zone has always been about protecting women's rights and women's access.
That fight led to the Massachusetts state law creating the buffer, a law the U.S. Supreme Court Thursday struck down. But now that this line's power is gone, some protesters say their screaming days are over.
I'm raising my voice. That's not the type of counseling that these people need. These people need to be educated as to what basically is happening in there.
The Gouveias got pregnant again with a healthy baby boy. But without a buffer zone, they fear for other couples who will have to endure what they did.
A woman's just trying to take care of her reproductive health. I mean, she's already being screamed at. Now, without this buffer zone, she could be screamed at with someone right in your face. And I think that's horrible.
Not all of the state law was struck down today. Part of it remains, specifically the part that forbids a protester from physically blocking the front door to an abortion clinic. This afternoon, state lawmakers said publicly they're going to start working on some new legislation to respond to today's Supreme Court ruling. Live in the Satellite Center, Jim Armstrong, WBZ News. Paula?
Jim, thank you.